Today's tutorial is going to be an introduction to fake players and how they can be used to create timers in command blocks. So pretty much setting the repeat speed of a repeating command block. As you can see, this repeating command block right here is just a particle, and this is actually activating once every 20 ticks. That's once a second. So all I've done here is I've added an objective, scoreboard objectives add score time, and I made it a dummy objective, right? Then I go scoreboard objectives set display sidebar score time, just so we can see what's going on. And as you can see, we have someone named timer, and this score is going up to 20 and then resetting to 0. This is a fake player, so if we just go scoreboard players add, and then we can type out any name. For example, John, score time 5. And as you can see, actually let's change that to 25. As you can see, we have this fake player here called John who has a score time of 30 now. This isn't actually a real player. So let's turn on the command block feedback. So we go gamerule sendCommandFeedback true. This should be on by default. If we go scoreboard players test John, his score of score time, and say 30, then it will say score 30 is in range of 30 to pretty much infinity, which means that John's score is at least 30. If we write something like 31, it's going to say that this is not in range because this number isn't high enough. And we can use this to create timing systems using conditional commands. If we wrote something like 30-30, then that means the score has to be exactly 30. If we write 30-40, then the score has to be in between 30 and 40. Then we can go scoreboard players set John score time to 0, and his score will go down to 0. So let's take a look at these commands. So as you can imagine, we have scoreboard players add timer score time 1. So it's adding the 1 every single tick. If we go to the next command, we have a test. If the timer score is 20, then this command will activate. It's a conditional command saying that we need to set the timer back to 0. And then once that happens, this repeating conditional command block will activate. Now the reason why it's a repeating command block is so you can add other things up here, like for example, say hi. Alright, so it's saying hi constantly. What you can actually do is make all of these chain command blocks right here, but the problem with that is that you might not want one of these command blocks to be a chain one. So we make this repeating, and we can turn the conditional off right here, and everything can go back to normal. If you want to remove any player, then go scoreboard players reset John, and as you can see, it will disappear right here. So that is just a little introduction to how you can replace hopper clocks and redstone repeaters with this fake player system that we have here. No entities required, and the lag here is negligible. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care.